Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Victory. Welcome back. Today I'll be talking on healthy lifestyle. Unhealthy lifestyle leads to lifestyle diseases. One of the commonest lifestyle diseases is heart disease, like ischemic heart disease or coronary artery disease. Other lifestyle diseases are cancer, like lung cancer or colon cancer or other various cancer, diabetes mellitus type 2, hypertension, high cholesterol, cirrhosis of liver, COPD, tuberculosis, lower respiratory diseases. Unhealthy lifestyle can also lead to obesity. Obesity can cause many other diseases. Now, what are those unhealthy lifestyle that we follow or that we practice? Unhealthy lifestyle, like the first one is lack of physical activity or leading a sedentary lifestyle. We do most of our work, like in the office, we do most of our work sitting, like doing paperwork or computer work. So we kind of live a sedentary lifestyle with little or no activity at all. Inactivity or lack of activity can also lead to diseases like cancer and other various diseases. Next is unhealthy eating. Unhealthy eating, like eating processed food or refined food, eating outside food, fried food. Processed food are those in which the raw original agricultural food are being processed, like they are being washed, cleaned, freezed, heated, blanched, grinded, or packaged, canned. These are the processed food which are not so good for your health. Next is refined food. Refined food are highly processed food in which the fibers are being stripped off from the original raw agricultural food, from the natural food. Refined food like refined sugar, refined maida or refined flour or refined pasta. So refined food and processed food are not so good for your health. So it is always good to consume whole food. Next is smoking, alcohol intake, drug or substance abuse, living in constant tension or stressed. So these are some of the unhealthy lifestyle that we practice and that we follow. Practicing healthy lifestyle is very important for a healthy body and healthy mind. It not only keep you healthy but also save tons of your hard-earned money that could have wasted in your treatment. So here are tips on healthy lifestyle. The first one is have a balanced and nutritious diet. Have less carbohydrate, less oil, have healthy protein, healthy fat, include vegetable and fruits in your diet. They are good source of antioxidants and also filled with nutrients, vitamins, fibers, minerals. Antioxidants are those which slow or prevent us from having diseases like heart disease, cancer, and other many diseases. Antioxidants protect us against free radicals. Free radicals are those which are released when the body breaks down food. So when the body breaks down food, the free radicals are released. What they do is they damage the cell organism, making us sick. Next is do not skip your meals. Have your breakfast, lunch and dinner. According to the researcher, the proper time for having breakfast is within 2 hours of waking up. So the time they've given is after 7 a.m. So the optimum time for breakfast is 7:11 a.m. For lunch, the time is between 12:30 and 1 p.m. So the optimum time for lunch is 12:38 p.m. For dinner, the proper time is between 6 and 6:30 as early as possible, and the optimum time for having dinner is 6:14 p.m. Breakfast should be had properly, because if you have proper breakfast, then you don't feel hungry or craving for throughout the day. You don't feel hungry or craving throughout the day. It will avoid you or prevent you from overeating any kind of unhealthy snacks or unhealthy food. You should also remember that the portion that you take for your lunch should be lesser than that of your breakfast, and the portion that you take for dinner will again should be lesser than that of your lunch. Why is it so? Why the dinner should be taken in less portion, and why it should be eaten early as possible? Why? Because as the day ends or as the sun sets, your metabolism decreases, and thus your food may not be digested properly. It cannot be burnt as energy, and instead of burning as energy, it will be stored as fat, making you gain weight, and thus it is a hindrance in your weight loss journey, making you sick. So it is always good to have early dinner and less food in your dinner. Take less of carbohydrate and less oily food. There's a saying that you should eat your breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a poor man. And also that do not skip your meals, because skipping meals will reduce your metabolism. They will go in a survival mode. They will be habituated, and thus if the metabolism is slow, in that case your food will not be digested properly, and thus it will be stored as fat again, making you fat or gain weight. The third thing is hara hachibu point. Now what is hara hachibu point? It is a Japanese term. It means eat until you are 80% full. This is for preventing overeating. The Japanese follow this rule, and thus they have the lowest rate of illnesses from heart disease, cancer, and stroke. And also they have fairly long life expectancy compared to other countries. We should always eat till we are 80% full and leave the remaining 20% for proper digestion and absorption. That's the best way. Study shows that cutting food intake by 15% for over 2 years can slow aging and also protect us from diseases like cancer, diabetes, and Alzheimer. So it is always good not to overeat. The fourth point is fruits and vegetables. As I said, they are good source of antioxidants filled with vitamins, nutrients, minerals, and important fibers. So many people have the habit to have juice, fruit juice or vegetable juice, which is also a good thing, but in that process what happens is they are losing out, or they lack all those important fibers, nutrients, vitamins, minerals, as they are throwing away the pulp or the remains away of the vegetable and the fruits, which contains all those fibers, vitamins, nutrients, minerals. So that is not a good thing, right? So it is always good to have whole fruit or whole vegetables so that we get proper complete benefit of the vegetable and fruits. So instead of having juices, have whole fruits and whole vegetables. That's the best thing, so that we benefit everything out of it. The fifth point is when to eat fruits. Fruit should be eaten 2 hours before or 2 hours after your meal. 2 hours before your meal or 2 hours after your meal. Fruit should not be eaten during or as soon as you finish your meal. Why? Why you should not eat fruits during your meal or after finishing your meal? That is because it may not be digested properly, and thus it may not be absorbed properly. Fruit has got certain fibers which reduce the simple sugar absorption in the body. Thus, it decreases the glycemic index. It is helpful, especially those with diabetes mellitus. The next important tip is having water. Water should be taken half an hour or 30 minutes before your meal, as it prevents from overeating. Water should not be taken during your meal or as soon as you finish your meal, because it can wash away the important digestive juices, which will again decrease your digestion. The next important tip is having green tea. Green tea is loaded with nutrients and antioxidants. I've already explained about antioxidants. So it also helps you protect from diseases like cancer, heart disease and other diseases as well. It is always good to have green tea 2 hours before your meal or 2 hours after your meal. I repeat again, it is always good to have green tea 2 hours before your meal or 2 hours after your meal. 3 to 5 cups of green tea every day will do lots of wonders to your body. It will keep you healthy. Green tea also helps in burning fat, in weight loss and also it boosts health. Today's last healthy tip is going for a walk after your meal. You should go for a walk half an hour or after 30 minutes of having your meal, not immediately as it might upset your stomach. Going for a walk helps you in releasing more digestive juices, which will again helps you in your digestion, also in your absorption. It also helps to control your blood sugar and also it helps you in your weight loss journey. It also reduces constipation and bloating. Going for a walk for at least half an hour or at least for 10 minutes if you do not have time. You should go for a walk for at least 30 minutes or at least for 10 minutes after your meal. That's the best thing. It will keep away from many diseases. That's it for today, friend. I'll be coming up with more healthy lifestyle tips in my upcoming video. Hope today's video can benefit you to some extent. Thank you for watching my video. Take care. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home. Take precautions. Take care. Bye.